What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another draft video. I was going to start Draft to Glory today, but Draft to Glory of course gets run on my Road to Glory account. For those of you that don't know, I have a second channel, links down below, where I run a no money spent, free to play, poor man's Road to Glory. We upload that channel every day, but I'm here today, as you can probably tell by the title, because icons are now in draft. They haven't been for the last the last couple of days. I'm going to go with the 4-4-2 flat. I actually think the 4-4-2 has its merits of being a very, very good formation so far this year. So guys, if you're enjoying the content, please drop a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel. It is my aim this year to try and push towards 2 million subscribers. We're at about 1.82 million right now, so just need about 180,000 of you or so to subscribe, please. But yeah, we're going to try and get, well, not try and get some icons. I went and did an offline draft real quick just to make sure. We'll take that cardy card. Just to make sure the icons were actually in draft, and I've pulled out 3 icons in there. Jesus. I'm going to take here. Do I take Enric? 4-star, 4-star, 5'11". He doesn't have pace. Let's take Martinez. I know they're hard to link, but yeah, so just to test that the icons actually were there, and they were there. I'm going to go with Douglas Costa. Lots of easy links for him. So I got a Perlo as one of my icons. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. That Alan can come in with a shadow card as well. Good pace boost, good defending boost. Already great physicals, good dribbling, decent passing as well. 86 short passing. This is a nice card. We just need to get a better striker in there, and then we're good. And if we can get an icon at EA, come on, don't leave me hanging. Ooh, I mean, De Jong is a really nice win there, isn't he? Great dribbling, great passing, good pace, good defending and physical. 4-star skill moves, 5'11", medium high. That is a quality card. Obviously, strong links to Messi, giving him full chem, and obviously will now have 7 chemistry himself. But I was experimenting last night. There's an issue with chemistry, and there's an issue with, I believe, fit. Well, no, I believe there's an issue with chemistry. There's definitely an issue with fitness. I'll have a video out on that a little bit later today, unless something else mental happens in the game. I could take Alex Telles there and just put the Brazilian down there. I think I will, and that gives Douglas Costa full chemistry as well. Come on, give me my first icon. Don't leave me hanging, EA. Do I take Gabriel Palista? That is not a bad card. For an 82 rated, I wonder how expensive this card is. If you guys are looking for a starter centre-back that's nice and cheap, that's going to do a job for you in your early stages of the game, okay, he's 5k. That makes sense, because this card is brilliant. 6'2", low, high work rates, and really good stats. And I'm going to take him because obviously as a Brazilian, it just helps that one little bit extra again. Next into the back line. Longley or Umtiti. I guess Longley. Van Dijk would make sense, other than the fact I can't link him. But if I get Trent, Van Dijk gets good chem. De Jong's only 1 link off, which will be the striker where we change that out. I think I'm gonna risk it with Van Dijk. I know Bonucci would work to a degree. I'm going to take Van Dijk because in my offline draft, which I'll show you as well, just to show you guys that icons are actually in draft. Ooh, I'm going to take Kyle Walker too. I know Sergio Roberto works there, but I don't... Oh, no, wait. Let me take João Cancelo. Yeah, basic chem star on João Cancelo. Does he have 4-star, 4-star as well? 3-star, 4-star. What does Kyle Walker have? 2-star, 2-star. Kyle Walker's probably better though, isn't he? His passing isn't better. No, I'm going to go with Cancelo. Yeah, I'll show you guys my offline draft just so you can see that I wasn't lying, or rather I'm not lying. Yes, look at that. That risk paid off. Van Dijk on full chem, Alisson on full chem, Paulista not quite. Martinez is the only real downside to this whole draft so far. And if we can get obviously a good striker, that will be a happy days. David Hair, I'm not really that interested in. Courtois I might take just because. Let's take that second league goalkeeper. Come on, give me an icon. Don't leave me hanging here. Not the whole time. Ooh, Kieran Trippier. Card's not very good. We'll take Jerome Boateng with an anchor chem style as well. Pretty decent sub. And I think I want to take that Alexandro card. If I play Alexandro at centre back, That will give Alan full chem. I won't lose chemistry on Gabriel Paulista. Alternatively, I could take Robertson and swap around Van Dijk. Although then Cancelo wouldn't get any chemistry. I could take Sule, but I don't have the goalkeeper to link them. The smart choice is probably Robertson, isn't it? Let's take Sandro. Let's pop him in there. We gain 2 chemistry with Sandro in there. As I say, it gives Alan the full chem. And the team itself is pretty nice. Can we get our first icon, please? Yes, we can. There we go. Ryan Giggs, guys. Probably the worst icon that you can get at this stage in the draft. 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. But there he is, Ryan Giggs. What a hero. What a beast. We're going to take him. We can't even really start him. I would prefer Douglas Costa to Ryan Giggs. How crazy is that? Let's take Baldeja. We could put him up front, though. It'll give us a little... Oh, it doesn't even give us a boost in chemistry. I just need a better striker, don't I? I'm gonna keep Giggs there anyway. Why not? We're gonna put on the icons as much as we can. Trezeguet, not quite the Trezeguet that we want. Come on, give me a second icon. Yes, Haji. Again, not really like the greatest icon in the world. 4-star, medium low. He's got really good cards. The problem is I can't really get chemistry. I don't want to take out De Jong. How crazy! I think I'm going to sub them in. We've got 5 more attempts to get another icon that's going to be useful to me. Going to take Asensio. He dominated me yesterday in Rivals. Javier Zanetti, the left back. Again, doesn't really help. So that's our 3rd icon. And none of them are really better than the cards that we've got. Do I take Serge Aurier at right back? No, I don't. I mean, Tagliafico is not bad either. I'm going to take Tagliafico just because of that rating. I'll pop him in there instead of Balde, and we'll pop Asensio in there instead of Gabriel Paulista. I like the card designs this year. Look at that; they look clean on the bench, don't they? They do look really, really clean. Unless I get a good striker, I'm not going to get the chemistry that I need. Or unless I go with like some different things. Bekia can come on now. I literally just don't have another striker. That's the problem. I probably have ignored picking a couple of strikers here or there as well. And then my silver players coming in. There's a doorbell too. Now, if I put Haji in, and if I put Zanetti in, that puts us up to 92 chemistry. And I actually want Sandro, which will put us up to 95 because of the strong link with Douglas Costa. Everyone's on 10 chem except the 2 strikers and Zanetti and Cancelo. Sorry, I don't mind that too much. So for subs, I'll probably bring on Ryan Giggs to bring him up front instead of Martinez. And if I start Ryan Giggs, I don't think we lose loads of chemistry. Excuse me. Yeah, Ryan Giggs will come on for Martinez. And then I don't really have many attacking options outside of that, do I? So I don't know what we'll do after that. But that is going to be the squad, guys. We have, as I say, got the icons. So in this draft, we've got Haji, Zanetti, and Ryan Giggs. And in the offline... let me go and take a manager. Hold on. In the offline draft, I'll show you the icons that I picked up in there as well. Ooh, Premier League or La Liga. That's 96. That's also 96. That's also 96. Let's take the Portuguese manager. Let's get João Cancelo up on a little bit more chemistry. And let's go ahead and have a look at our offline draft that I did build. Here you go. So I got Pirlo in that centre mid spot. I got Van der Sar and Haji again. So there you go, guys. The icons are in draft. Let's get into some gameplay. All right, guys, here we go into the first game. And my opponent has also got a couple of icons. He's got Coman and Zanetti in there. Arguably a better team than me as well. But this game right now, guys, it's a bit weird. There's a few bugs, a few glitches. Generally speaking, I think I like the gameplay. I'm still getting accustomed to the new style of having to play FIFA. Obviously, it's a new game with new things that are overpowered, different player sets, different player abilities, and so it's not all plain sailing. And generally speaking, as I say, I typically like the gameplay. The only thing I don't like is switching. Player switching is, I think, worse than it ever has been before. And in terms of tackling, it takes a lot of times. I feel like manual tackling is worse than it's ever been, rather than better. And I thought EA were, you know, obviously, go on, Haji lad. EA were obviously trying to do their best to make it a little bit easier. Oh, go on. Oh, see that little push out? It's nice, that is. I like that a lot. Martinez just doesn't have the abilities, though. That's the problem. That's lovely from Zanetti, and at centre-back for me, Haji into Martinez. Here's Icardi. He gets a good little run there. And there's Martinez again. That's surely going to be Costa with the goal. And there's another one of the issues that people have... he's offside, mind you. But another one of the issues of what I've been seeing people kind of like talk about and stuff is rebound goals are as strong as ever as well. So it's going to be an interesting year, guys, if we don't get some quick patches. See, that's again straight. I almost hope he scores. I'm glad he scored, because now I can show you guys in the replay what the frustrating part of that goal is, which I'll talk about at the end of the game. But let's get into the action, guys, and I'm going to sit down and focus now, and I'll show you guys the highlights, and we're going to see about getting back into this game. That's a lovely play. Surely a goal from this. Surely a goal from this. That's a lovely goal. 1-1, guys. Back in the game. And although Martinez hasn't necessarily been good for me so far this game, that was a phenomenal goal. A little bit of patience there in the build-up as well. Instead of rushing like I have been for the start of this game, there's another tackle where we finally get the ball back. Yeah, instead of rushing, just a little bit of patience. Let him bite. Let him like commit his man. And then when he commits, see, now we've got the space through again. It was a bad pass. I should have done the lofted chip through ball. Probably would have been a bit better. Yeah, half-time, guys. 1-1. Panicking and rushing a little bit in the first 20 minutes of the game, but I've kind of dominated the game since then. Kind of controlling the whole game after that. Just a little bit difficult to get hold of this guy's pacey strikers. You can see there, Messi on 8 minutes, Martinez on 25 minutes. I don't know why this guy's watching this. I'm going to change my team around a little bit. Again, I'm not like dominating or anything. I'm just a little bit the better player. I want to bring on some of these players. So let's bring on Ryan Giggs for Martinez, and I'm actually going to put Giggs out there and put Messi up front. I don't really have any other changes that I want to make. I'll leave it the same for now, unless we put Allen in instead of Icardi and put Costa up front and just go for that pace up top. So that's what we're going to run into the second half there. Not necessarily the most ideal setup, you know, not having the right players in the right positions, but with Messi up front now, should be able to do a lot more damage with him there, which should be nice. You score from this, 100%. Yep. I try tracking the runs, but it's just not happening. Come on, Costa. Van Dijk's got nothing. Van Dijk's got nothing. Yes, there we go. 2-2. I love that. That was a good finish from him as well. I don't know why I went for that shot type, but back in at 2-2, guys. The pace of Costa down the right-hand side just obliterated Van Dijk, pulled him out of position, gave him the space. You'd half expect the keeper to save that, to be fair. But 2-2, and we're back in it. Come on, Zanetti, lad. No, again. As for De Jong game, come on now. You know it as well. And he scored off of it. Oh, man. This game's got some very frustrating aspects, guys. That pass was quite easily and quite simply for De Jong standing in the middle of the field, no one near him. I then get another tackle on him with Virgil van Dijk, and it just drops straight back to him. It's a nice timed finish in the end as well. But I do say I generally like the gameplay, but it's got a lot of issues. It's got a lot of issues. Please let me have this chance. Don't blow for half time. Don't blow for full time. Right, we're going to have the chance. I've got to score. I've got a corner. I've got to score, guys. I've got to score. That's a good corner. Oh, that's going to be full time. I want to see that first goal first. Fair play to that guy. That could have cut out a lot of the gameplay there, but there's a lot of issues with this game. Mostly down to player switching. Most of it comes down to player switching. The 10 shots, 9 on target for me. Fairly even game. 3-2 either way wouldn't have been unfair. It's this goal here. It's not going to go back far enough, is it? No. Oh, no, it is, yeah. No, it's not. It doesn't go back far enough to the point where right here, whoever my number 8 is should be winning the ball first and just doesn't. Sadly, it doesn't show it, as I say. But there you go, guys. So icons are in draft. We'll see what we get as our rewards. It's not going to be anything major for a first round exit there. Yeah, there's lots of positives about this game. Lots of like really nice things. Lots of good, like the game speed is faster. I think attacking is far more creative. But player switching, passing, like the way passing locks on or doesn't lock on to people, and what's the other one? Like rebounds and tackles again, just being useless, is really like pretty disheartening. Wait, is that a board? I think that's a board. Hey, there you go. We get a board out of our pack. It's a Spanish striker. What's that? Is it, what's his name? Diego Costa, isn't it? Oh, it's Morata. It's an 83. Not bad. He's not worth anything right now. But for a first round exit, you cannot complain getting an 83 rated card out of your gold pack. Those silver players will come in handy down the line as well. We'll actually end up making profit off of this first round exit. Nothing out of that last pack. That, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Like I say, I mostly just wanted to show the fact that icons were in draft. We will have draft of glory starting in probably a couple of days. I want to make sure I'm like at least decent at the game. I am struggling a little bit with defense. This year, more than ever before, manual defending should have been better. But I actually think it's worse and less effective than ever before. And if you pull players out of position this year because of how apparent pace is for attackers, you just get crucified. So I've got to work on that a lot. So I don't really want to start banging into drafts until that happens. But this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.